Shayna and Jake, oh, my ear hurts. We're covering Sleeping with Sirens If You Can't Hang. Forgot that.
Girl at 17, thought she meant the world to me, so I gave her everything. She turned out to be a cheat. Said she'd been thinking for a long time, and she found somebody new. I've been thinking that this whole time, well, I never thought you'd stay. That's okay. I hope he takes your filthy heart and then he throws you away someday. Before you go, there's one thing you ought to know. If you can't hang, then there's a door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's a door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's a door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's a door. I don't wanna take your precious time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turn into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna take up all your time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turned into a pretty big waste of my time. You're the lowest time, you're the lowest. I met a girl stuck in her ways. She found a boy she knew she'd change. I changed my clothes, my hair, my face, to watch us go our separate ways. She said we've grown apart for some time, but then she found somebody new. I hope Mr. Right's put up with all the bullshit that you say that I won't wait, while I sit here by myself and figure out how I got this way. Before you go, there's one thing you ought to know. If you can't hang, then there's a door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's a door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's a door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's a door. I don't wanna take your precious time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turned into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna take up all your time, 'cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turned into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna get things confused. She said she'd never settle for someone she couldn't use. Now I gotta call the doctor so he can prescribe me medication, so I can deal with all the memories being here this way. Met a girl at 23, knew she meant the world to me, so I gave her everything, and she did the same for me. Imagine that.